Hey there. Uh, so I was just preparing for stuff, and now I'm back. So let's continue, shall we? When last we left our adventurers, they had finished traversing Ayers Rock and learned the powers of Reveal. In a much harder way than Ivan did in the first game, since Ivan was like bopped in the head and boom, he had Reveal. You had to traverse a giant mountain using whirlwind like mad. He just gets bopped and he learns. It's ridiculous. It seems to be getting dark. What was that? The classic trick of showing the moon in the reflection of the water. I don't believe it. Was that a what, Crane? Do you know what that thing is? Well, perhaps. So what are you waiting for? Tell us. I suspect it may have been a lycanthrope. A lycanthrope? What? Just think of them as a race of people born with special powers. Kind of like adepts, you mean? Yes, that sounds right. Creamy, you've put it quite well. Adepts borrow their abilities from the power of the elements, while lycanthropes borrow theirs from the power of beasts. This is why they take the forms of animals. They may look frightening, but we must try to communicate with them. Lycanthropes, werewolves, a whole village in hiding. Is it just me, or does Kraden seem a little too happy to have found werewolves? What? Me? Happy to find werewolves? You must be joking. I guess I'm just curious about all the secrets of these new lands. Any real scholar would be thrilled to explore a new land full of mystery, huh? The Dawn Tootin. Are there werewolves only on Oceania? If so, how could you have even have known about them, Kraden? Yeah, that is weird. Alright, so I lied. I'm glad we found werewolves. There, are you happy? And you know what? I even want to get a closer look if I can. So let's go. Let's find us some werewolves. Yeah! No. Oh, but doesn't he seem a little too happy? Yes. So, you're saying you saw a werewolf? No. Of course not. You should know there's no such thing. Not here. What? Outsiders? Here? Okay. I'm gonna follow this weird guy. Haha! Sanctum is not as safe as you thought. Woo! Woo! It's that werewolf. He was right there. Let's go find him, Logan. Logan, wait. Where could that werewolf have gone? I think we lost him somewhere. I hope we didn't, or rather I'd be quite unhappy if we did. What was that? It sounded like a wolf growling, didn't it? My hearing is not so very good, but there was something. Perhaps we should search this area more thoroughly. There is no need. Look, he's using synergy. Fear not, this child is harmless. He does look kind of small. Tell me, who are you? How did you come to be? I should like to ask you the same question. Could it be you outsiders possess the power to reveal the unseen? Of course, I was certain that you must. Yes, you are correct. They must have passed the challenge of Ayers Rock. How come that kid doesn't talk like you? When we become werewolves, speaking the human tongue becomes more difficult. But you can. You must be someone special then. Special? Perhaps. Why don't you just call me Maha? So I assume you also can use Whirlwind. You learned Reveal on Ayers Rock. You must also know Whirlwind. That's right, I think we can tell Maha that we're adepts. What did he say? I don't understand. He wanted to know what an adept is. A question I would like answered as well. Adepts tap the power of elemental energies to generate forces like Whirlwind. Elementals? You mean the four elements, the powers of earth and fire, water and wind? That is correct. These elements together comprise everything in our world. Interesting. Very interesting. What did he say that time? He asked if there were no longer any need to hide from him. Why did he have to hide here in the first place? No doubt most would find the sight of a werewolf rather unnerving. You are sadly correct. Many would consider ours a endangered race. And if they found you in your werewolf form? Or cursed race, I think he said. Once our people were burned at the stake as abominations. They called this purification. Idiots, don't you know the only way to kill a werewolf is with silver, not fire? Horrible. Horrible. But this little one won't get excited and try to bite, will he? Child, return to your home. Don't worry, we can trust them. Go back home now. They are adepts, not unlike us werewolves. They guard an ancient integrity. You can trust them. They will not betray us to the world. Woof. It has grown quite late. Why don't you go to the inn and rest? But then, I will not leave it. Not going home? When I learned Reveal, I lost my human form. The wild is my home now. So, Master Maha, you always looked different. The little one? The child changed as he looked directly at the full moon. So by tomorrow morning he'll have returned to his human form again. Hey, Thespis! Hey there! Correct. Now let us retire. Logan and the party stay the night at the inn where they all died. I mean, what? Looks like you don't get any rest at all, which is just code for you did not get healed by that. Hey, it's you guys. Thanks for last night. Oh yeah, that's right. You probably don't recognize me in human form. Wasn't the cave with Maha? I was that little werewolf. I'm the reason you can stay in our village and we don't have to wear hoods. Wrong. Ah, you came. I've been waiting for you. Would you mind telling us a little more about werewolves? We want to know the reason we possess the power to transform into beasts. Oh, well, actually, yes. We find it strange that we can change our shapes. Well, yes. But surely changing one's shape is not really all that unusual. What are you getting at? Think about the caterpillar for a moment. When the time is right, does it not transform into a beautiful butterfly? Well, yes, it's only natural. The pillbug and hedgehog? Do they not change their shapes to protect themselves? Does one not enjoy chili dogs even though and be anthropomorphic? Oh wait, sorry, I got confused. I have heard of these creatures, yes. Many amphibians possess the power to change color at will, correct? In light of all this, do you mean to tell me you find werewolves so abnormal? Well, to be honest, I hadn't thought of it that way before. Perhaps you simply did not give it enough thought. How insulting! I, sure, am a scientist! Indeed, a scientist? That is impressive. I've spent a great deal of time thinking about werewolves. For a time, I even felt cursed to have been born a werewolf. But after taking a more objective look at it, I realized that weaker species have survived by evolving, by transforming. Don't you agree? Think about it for a moment. Without changing their bodies with weapons and armor, humans would be very weak. I believe that evolving into werewolves is just one way for humanity to survive. But that's... Of course, there's no way I could prove this theory. But I felt that our ability to use Whirlwind was evidence of it. Whirlwind? Why? I had thought only the people of Garrow could use Whirlwind. It was a gift known only to werewolves, to Garrow's pack. That only a chosen few could use Reveal. But now I find that you too can use it. What does it all mean? Why are you able to use the Whirlwind? What is an adept? Master Maha, do you know of a continent called Angara? It lies far north of the Eastern Sea. Angara? In the middle of Angara there is a peak called Mount Aleph. Mount Aleph? Then it's true! Our legends say this peak has stood since this world began. Mount Aleph does exist, then perhaps our legends are true. Does exist. These two hail from the village at the base of Mount Aleph, a village called Vale. They come from Mount Aleph? Incredible! And while they are both adepts, and while the powers may vary, everyone from Vale is an adept to a certain degree. Then does that not make them like us in Garrow? Vale, the myth say that Mount Aleph itself gave birth to the adepts. This is not what the legends of Garrow tell. As your people, they are quite gifted, but it goes far beyond that. The mystical stones on Mount Aleph, the Synergy Stones, they are closely linked to the powers of the townsfolk. Synergy Stones, you say? If there were similar stones in Garrow, it might explain your powers as well. And what manner of stones are these Synergy Stones? You've seen them, Maha, the shining stone at the heart of Ayers Rock. I know of the stone you speak of, but Ayers Rock is quite far from Garrow. I don't see how it could affect the people here. I wonder, could it be the wind? Probably figured it out for yourself already, Logan. There were strong winds blowing within Ayers Rock. Those winds would carry far. Carry what? Oh, you're so dense. Power of the Synergy Stone. How is that possible? How could the stone's power be carried on the wind? Do not belittle the power of the wind. Given time, the wind can grind great mountains down to sand. I mean, the wind at Ayers Rock was strong enough to blow us off the ground. So why couldn't the wind carry particles of the stone all the way to Garrow? She's right! Those particles, the Synergy Stone must be charged with its power. This explains why your synergy is weaker than that of Vale's people. You've been exposed to smaller particles. The wind patterns might also affect who among us in Garrow can use Whirlwind. Of course, this is all mere conjecture, but it does offer us some clues. Thank you, It's Creamy. I'm pleased to meet you. Oh, haven't we given you our names, Master Maha? I am Kraden. This is Murby. And Logan. You must permit me to thank you for all you've done. No, please, we don't need any thanks. That's too bad. I was going to give you this. The Jenny! A Jenny, is that what you call him? He's with you, he adds to your power. He's very helpful. I suppose you'll be continuing your journey now. So you intend to travel by sea? That is a long journey. In that case, I think you will get more use out of this Jenny than I will. Now that Jenny talked about Lucky, this is a great gift. We are quite thankful. You don't need to thank me. Take care on your travels. Good luck with the werewolf thing, Maha. Well, Logan, we must be going now. Wow, there's nothing down here. Literally nothing. But I figured. Yeah? I'm okay. Yeah. I'm not really a chocolate fan. Thanks for asking, though. Okay. Okay. So I have a few more things I want to do here. First things first. Hypnosis sword, yeah. Moon air. Sir, I don't think you turned out of being a werewolf. Sir, I think you might still be a werewolf, sir. Okay, let me get out of here now. Now I'm gonna go back, beat the crap out of Briggs, and end that storyline. I'm gonna have to stop by, Mikasala to heal up. I should be fine. And let her stray. Die, gnome. Nobody likes you. Nobody likes you, Adobe. Okay, a lot of people like you. Boom. Boom! Yay, Lucky Metal. I need to finish watching this cutscene again. Yeah. Brockney, this guy is doomed. Yeah, see, I just needed to be better, more leveled this. Take them out. Yeah. Well, that takes care of that. And I'm willing to bet everyone Briggs has been harassing will be quite happy to hear it. This should shut everyone in Hendrade. They all seem to fear the pirate Briggs. He lost. Even pirates have honor. Go quietly. Won't make a scene just because I lost. Go on, hand us over to Madra or Alfhoffer or whoever. Good, first you can tell the Madrons that the man called Seabass is innocent. Fine, so what? I just have to say that Seabass isn't one of my men. That's right, you tell the Madrons that and they can release their prisoner. You secured Bridge Foul, we should take her to Madrons. Wait! Can't you find it in your hearts to forgive Briggs and his men? And who are you? My name is Cha-Cha. I am Briggs's wife. So you're a pirate too?
No, Cha-Cha hasn't done a thing. Let her be.
I know Briggs and his men have caused some great trouble with their piracy. And I know their crimes cannot be ignored. If you know all that, then how can you ask us just to forgive him? The only reason Briggs became a pirate was to help the people of Champa. Champa are a seafaring folk. Our livelihood depends entirely upon the sea. But in recent years, the sea has changed. We can't live the life we once could.
The oceans have warmed, and the fish have vanished from our waters.
The soil in Champa is rocky and barren. No crops can grow there.
No crops, so you have no grain, and no meat. Sounds like life in Champa is hard. It's not hard, it's unbearable. Our children can't eat, our village is dying.
These men promised to return with food enough for all our people, but they found none. So you became pirates. You don't know where Champa is.
It sits on the southeast corner of Angara.
Southeast Angara? Isn't that near Xi'an and Lama Temple?
You have a good memory. Here it heads south through the mountains. Find it.
So far away.
Well, yeah, you think we could be successful pirates so close to home?
If they raided any towns near Champa, it would be obvious to all who the attackers were.
And no one back home could forgive me if they knew, not even my dear old grandmom.
Where does that leave us? Are we simply to accept your looting here on Indra?
I'm shocked, I tell you, shocked!
What's so shocking?
It looks like they really are pirates, just like you said.
It's a mayor, and Paul did not take our word for it. Wrong one, I believe we were from Madra if the mayor hadn't come.
Am I supposed to believe the accusations of a complete stranger?
Is this your position, Mayor?
How could I be expected to believe a tidal wave could wash Indra into Oceania? Well, that group of men could walk on foot from Madra all the way to Alhafra.
Sounds to me like you've forgotten about us altogether.
Not sure you remember the last time we met, do you?
I remember when I was just a child. It must have been more than 10 years ago now.
20 years. It's been 20 years since I last saw you.
Has it really been so long?
Been a long time indeed.
Guess I can't blame you for forgetting his face.
Don't we see how I didn't forget his face? His face merely had changed.
Ahem. Forgive my interrupting your interruption, but would I be correct in assuming that I am speaking to the leaders of Madra and Alhafra? You are correct. I'm the mayor of Madra.
And I
am.
And I am. I am the mayor of Alhafra.
I am Madra's town elder. I'm a close personal friend of Shin, whose lover was injured by the Lot Champa.
I am the Scholar Kragan. He is Logan, the leader of our group.
I'm Murby, Logan's sister. I am called Creamy. I come from the town of Lalavero.
Now, what errand has brought you all here? We came for Briggs. The mayor of Madra claims.
We followed Briggs here from Madra. Of course, we have good reason to suspect them of being pirates.
I just want to take it back to your businessman being slandered. If they truly are pirates, then why would they go to the trouble of buying a ship from us?
If the very funds they used to purchase the ship were pillaged from our homes.
If the ship was bought with Madran gold, then it belongs to the Madrans. What do you say? If you give them the ship, will that fix everything?
Then where will you go?
I won't run, and I won't hide. Actually, I don't feel up for much of anything right now.
You probably won't mind being locked up, will you? Briggs!
Don't worry, my dear Cha-Cha, I'll be back. Take care of Aeolio. Your strange powers surprised me, but even without them, you would have overwhelmed us. We've been taking that boat then. Taking our ship, you're worse than we ever were. I think you're at least gonna pay us for the boat. Quiet, all of you! Do as you must, but I have one request. You have to let Cha-Cha and Aeolio stay in the boat until it's repaired. You haven't done no half for any harms, Brig. At least keep them locked up till the boat's repaired. Our prisoner, Seabass, is he one of your men? I don't know any Seabass. Sounds to me like you made a pretty big mistake. See, it's just as I said, Seabass is innocent. You must return to Madra and fear him immediately. Me? What, alone? Only 2 of us remain here. You can return to Madra with the others. Understood. Remain immediately. Return immediately. You come with us, please. You have the right to remain silent. Looks like that wraps that whole mess up. Let's return my ransom for a nice cup of tea. Say your name is Kraden? Thank you very much for your help with Briggs. If you have the time, please come see my mansion before you go. Not such, I would like to thank you for everything you've done. Why do I get the feeling that my own prefers deal with my father over me? Thank you all of you very much. Due to your efforts, Seabass is going to be released. And now this fine ship belongs to Madra. None of this would have come to pass were it not for you. Thank you. Fortunately, I don't have any reward I can offer you here. Oh, pish posh. We don't need any reward, do we, Logan? That's as it may be, but I still feel quite indebted to you. So what shall we do? I know, come to Madra after our boat has been fixed and once we've sailed home. We're still recovering for the effects of the tidal wave, but not as much. But we do want to give you some kind of reward. Well, shall we be going? I see, so... Oh, nothing, never mind. You're gonna stay on the boat, right? At least until it's repaired? Yes, that's where I'll be with you if you need me. With Aeolio. I feel kind of bad for Cha-Cha. What can we do about it? After all, she's the one married to a pirate. So what should we do now? I suggest we try to find Seabass. You can prove enlightening. That's true, he seems to be a water adept. He might be able to tell us a little about these lands. You think we should help him fix the boat? Great, if we help with the boat, maybe they'll give us a ride back to Madra. Good idea. What do you say, Logan? Alright, let's see what we can do to get this thing sailing again. Yeah, large bread. You do plan to help the mast, right? Not even Briggs and Paris can fix that mess. They need our help, we have to at least try. Isn't that right, Logan? But when we're back, right through it, hadn't we?
Then what we're gonna do about the stock? We're gonna be done all we can here. Let's get going. Looking for a certain seed. Are you finished here, Logan? Wait, you want to just not tell me we should just give up? I just don't see how much more I hope you can be here, Creamy. Well, maybe we should start searching for another ship then. Not that I was planning on borrowing the Modron ship. Although I did plan on asking if we could use one for Bashing Madra. Doesn't look like your ship will be leaving anytime soon. I think we should forget about that and start on our way again, Logan. So hungry I can't even move. Thanks, mister. Oh wow, I feel so special. Look how much energy I got now. Please, mister, I don't know how I can pay. Wait, God, Jake Avengers? You told that she got the kids and the medicine carbonized line. Then she just back in. Okay. This is totally not suspicious at all. Yay. And if I remember correctly, I hate the mayor. Bridge Tokyo's huge towns on the eastern continent lies across the eastern sea. Southern map by travel and allow these towns prosper and grow. Made decision of hospice to prosper, they must trade too. Trade and grow. We're gonna build an entire trade fleet and make lots of money. So there must be other pirates and freebooters still roaming the high seas. Logan, Briggs told me you and your friends fought with great strength. If you can limit that strength, we would not need fear any pirates. So if you just feel in our time, we begin trading and prospering. What do you say? Do we have a deal? No. Ah, such a pity that you don't see the potential of this partnership. I certainly hope you'll reconsider. We stand to make a lot of money. The mayor has his reasons for also repairs the sailboat. The mayor feels the much like the buyer was stolen from nothing more. But now it seems the Modron will get the better end of the deal. The mayor thinks so fair the Modron should benefit while Al Hofra suffers. So he's giving the pirates money and using it to repair Al Hofra, not the boat. Modron wants the boat fixed, and they can just pay us to have it fixed. Let me explore this cave a bit. Harpy was guarding the treasure, you see that? Die, Harpy, die! Lucky Metal, Sion Mail, and 123 coins. Actually, I'll be literally right back. I need to, I'm feeling really parched. Okay. Sorry about that. I thought it was killing me. Quake Sphere! Huzzah! Gotcha, it's good to see you. And you too, Aeolio.
Good God. How is yourself? Anything I can do to make this easier on you?
I'm fine, Cha-Cha. I'm fine, Cha-Cha. My capacity for your terrible.
What? Are they forcing you to eat this disgusting gruel?
No, wait a second. First of all, it's not because of nutrition. Besides, they're in jail. What did you expect? Gourmet cuisine? Aeolio! Aeolio! I don't know why he's crying. Your mother do something.
There, Aeolio, what's the matter? Did the mean old guard frighten you? Don't let him bother you, he's just a big bully. Come on, let's get you home. Be back again later, will that be alright?
Yeah, that's fine.
Come back soon, dear.
Logan has strange powers of his own, so we can't let him see what Aeolio can do. If he does, he might ruin our only chance to escape.
What's that punk Logan doing again? What's your trying to make just scram? Helio's only just recently started doing that. After that gem fell from the sky and hit him. He was overcome by a terrible fever, and when he recovered, he had this power.
I'm gonna use my magic to free Papa.
Helio gets the hang of it, then maybe Briggs can.
Anyways, that's pretty much all you can do in Alhafa for now. And the bridge is still busted. Okay. Now to get off Oceania. This place is just so big and no way to easily traverse it. Yay! I leveled up. I think that was me. Yay! Levels up. Level ups. Hang on, hold it right there.
Hang on, there's only some. They couldn't be involved in this mess.
Talking about the pirate incident, I believe we resolved that to everyone's satisfaction.
Had nothing to do with Chomp this time. Why this time the Kabombo attacked us?
Old man! Wait, did you say you were attacked again by the Kabombo?
You know about the Kabombo?
How many people do? They're a barbaric tribe from Central Gondwan. Watch out for them. When did all this happen?
Not too long ago.
And after the mayor left, actually. Was anything stolen?
Only a single black orb. Only everything else was untouched.
Black orb.
We don't have much more information than that. We helped with Chomp, so too. Maybe go look around the mayor's house. It's the only one that was robbed. First, I'm going to...
Oh, you coming through? Yeah, we're still in this hole right now, so you can't get this. Try and get to the module, right, and head around to the main entrance.
I wanted to explore here, you dickbag.
Waters.
Yeah. I'll come back to this. I'm gonna need frost. I'm reasonably certain I will. Keep my problem, man. Here's another side to the end, and then took him down.
T-Bass wasn't one of the Chompers, right? Let him go.
Couldn't just keep an innocent man in prison for no reason. So, to the Gondwana Cliffs. Yay, Storm Ray! If I could easily go into a cave really quick and come back, I would do that. But no. Not with this one, so... I loaded the wrong save. Ramses! There you are. See what's in here. The wild gorilla. I had no choice but to kill him. Back on Gondawan, way down here though. Boom, Tiamat. Yay, Logan's 15. They got that one. Boom. Okay, climbing this. Yay, unicorn ring. Time to kill a wild gorilla again. Very clear. There's clear, the stranger has not been seen. I'm there. They have not seen the stranger in their village. You believe it's truly headed to Cobombo? The guards here were only recently knocked unconscious. Correct, we're under orders to remain a strict watch over the mountain pass. No one has been into Cobombo to lock our food with the ceremony. And you better hurry to find the one who attacked our guards. Do a good watch, don't permit anyone to pass. If anyone interrupts Dr. Fubu's ceremony, he will hold you responsible. That was an accident. Okay. Time to kill some pixies. Hello, Killer Faith Fish. How are you tonight? Oh, I just murdered those pixies horribly, didn't I? Those boxes are apparently hollow. Don't worry, I did not crush the doggy's skull. It's going okay. Just playing this. You know, having fun, streaming and stuff. Waiting for my fiance to get home. Yeah, there goes Creamy's level up. I can't get that gem just yet. Annoying as it is. There we go. Watch as it becomes night. Last Halloween. Gotta engage last Halloween. There it is. Trying to find this. Porn TVs are so frightening. He's willing to heal me still. I don't know what this guy says. No problem, thanks for stopping by for at least a few minutes. At last, the sacred night has come. Tonight, Okafupu becomes Kimbambo's new witch doctor. All of you, pray in the depths of your hearts for my success. Like the ceremony's beginning. I'm not sure what will happen, but we better hurry, okay? Who are you? What are your intentions?
It looks like Seabass has already forgotten us, huh? I know, we met Seabass when he was in jail, and it's not like he had lots of visitors either. Wait a second, I know you. The travelers come seek me when I was in jail.
So you do remember.
What are you doing in this place? Actually, that's what we wanted to ask you. We were worried about you, Seabass, so we followed you here. And that's what brings you to this dangerous place? What's that supposed to mean? Came here to help you, Seabass. Why are you bringing it being like that about it? Tell me something. Exactly when did I ask you for this?
Silence.
Shall not present our jewel to the great Kabamba. Oh, great Kabamba, please accept this, O humble gift. Please, great Kabamba, accept this jewel. Look, the great Kabamba has noticed the light of the jewel. Why, great Kabamba? Prayers are weak. Open your hearts to the great Kabamba. Sing your prayers and dance for the great Kabamba until your prayers reach his ears. Akafubu is no witch doctor. He's an adept. I may have to confront him to my orb back. I may have to fight. I'll do whatever it takes, but I will have my black orb back again. No use. We can't get to Akafubu from. Don't work either. What are we gonna do? We can't get over there. Here's his trouble. Should we try to help him? Maybe we could do something about that stump. We could reach the backside of the Kabamba. Try to help Shebash, right, Logan? Then hop to it. That power, was that synergy? Knew it. Just spotted it once. You're adepts. Wait, so does that mean you're... Yes, my name is Seabass, and I too am an adept. To be honest, everyone in Lemuria is an adept, not just me. What's Lemuria? Lemuria is an island that lies in the center of the Eastern Sea. Wait a second, you said Lemuria. I've heard that name before. Of course, it was Lord Bobby. He often spoke to me of Lemuria. It was so advanced we can scarcely begin to imagine what it must have been like. You're correct. My home was and is all that you say. Whoever told you this knows much of Lemuria. But wait, if it's so far away in the middle of the ocean, how come anyone knows so much about it? It's not easily reached, and we Lemurians seldom leave. I cannot imagine how anyone could have learned anything at all about us. Hold on a moment. Bobby. I've heard that name somewhere before. Well, yeah, everyone knows about Lord Bobby. He's the ruler of Tolby. Never heard of Tolby until recently. I'd never left my home of Lemuria. T-Bass, you're just playing games with us? Don't be foolish. What would I gain from lying to you? I'm quite serious. T-Bass is not playing games, but you can trust him. Thank you for believing me, Master Sage. Please call me Kraden, Bash of Lemuria. I'm the one who should be thanking you. The puzzle look, and you're probably wondering what I'm talking about. Oh good, and I probably don't need to tell you. Wait, just because my brother knows what you're talking about doesn't mean we do. Tell us. What Lord Bobby told me is true. Lemuria is all that remains of a once great civilization. Your friend is correct. In fact, the reason I was sent to Vale was somewhat related to my inability to find Lemuria itself. I don't understand. What was in Vale that had anything to do with Lemuria? Bobby believed that in Lemuria alone the power of alchemy remains unbound. Lord Bobby had need of Lemuria's alchemy, but despite our effort we could not find the lost city. We could not find Lemuria. Lord Bobby sent me to unlock the secrets of alchemy myself. Oh yes, Bobby. If I recall correctly, a man named Bobby came to Lemuria long ago. Stole one of our ships and fled the isle. Yes, that must indeed be the same Lord Bobby who now leads the people of Tolby. Well, that's a typo. Now I'm even more confused. They're making my head hurt. If I really searched around, why would he be trying so hard to find it again? I can't expect you to understand, my dear. Lord Bobby's reasons for allowing him to Lemuria are complex. But if you had found Lemuria once, why doesn't he just go back the same way? Once you have left Lemuria, finding it again is quite difficult. You know where to look. Well, why? The waters around Lemuria are wrapped in a perpetual fog. It is very difficult to navigate. I remember Lord Bobby once saying something to that effect. Even if one locates Lemuria, getting through the fog itself remains quite a challenge. I don't get it. Why can't you just sail through it? The ocean currents around Lemuria are swift and treacherous. Only one who can sail Lemuria's ship can complete the journey. But Bobby stole a Lemurian ship from me, right? That means he can sail it. So yourself, you used to flee the island. Unfortunately, Bobby was the only one of us who used it. Lemurian ships can only be held by adepts. So I must have to get my black ore back. I must be able to capture my ship. There may be something up ahead on this path. Then let's go. Wait a moment, Shebash. I want to help you get your orb back. You intend to help me, Kraden? I'm on this quest for many reasons. One of them being that I wish to see Lemuria. If you'd allow me, that is. I'd like to visit Lemuria myself. If this is something you would do for Bobby, then I cannot permit it. What? Why not? Bobby is a thief. He is not well loved in Lemuria. It's partially on behalf of Bobby, but there's more to it than that. I want to go to Lemuria so I can see the full power of alchemy. I want to raid Shebash to take us to Lemuria. What do you say, Logan? You'll do it splendid. Appreciate your offer, bud. I understand, Shebash. I'm not sure if we're able to take us to Lemuria. Is that it? Talk about this later. Yes, of course. For now, let's just get that orb back. Yes! Dead end. This is the only path. No little strength of a path that just goes nowhere like this. A sheep. So that's how it works. Up, Logan. Dig there. This. Someone has put something in the ground here. And that's you. We'll take a look. Logan, try using the scoop around there. I thought so. You thought what? These marks are indicating interest there on the center of the sign. You can go inside the statue, you could at one point. There's probably beneath that stone. So was that the only one? Seems that way. And if this is the only entrance, I feel bad for you. Why is that? This is the only hole there's a way for the air to get in or out. It must have been really hot when they were working in there. I hadn't even thought of that. We must respect this area carefully, Logan. Murray has raised an interesting point. People indeed built this, so would not have been able to do it without an air supply. They may have opened a vent somewhere nearby. Sure, there may have been a ladder into the vent. Try to find it. Crane doesn't even be still there. What were you just looking at? There was a vent shaft, probably quite old, maybe buried. Exactly like those marks we just uncovered. If that's the case, we search more thoroughly. Okay, Logan? Into the statue. Boom. Hold up. Very expensive to be said in chat. Also, you're just in time for the techie dungeon. Yeah. Yes,
I think he got on accident on the way. Now I feel bad because he wouldn't have been on the road here if...
It happens. Don't worry about it. But look at the battle background.
Yeah, I see it. I love it.
I wasn't intentionally trying to time it so you would actually get here in time for me to actually be starting the dungeon, but I'm quite glad I did. Because I know how much you like gears and shit.
Yeah, I know. So I spent 15 minutes on both sides, and I only welded the scorpion's body together.
Did you just see
I
that?
started working on a scorpion, right?
Ooh, nice.
And I'm like, okay, no problem. Get this together. Yeah, I'm using a torch, a acetylene torch, on a really thick piece of metal. I can't get it hot enough to save my life. I mean, I could have accelerated the heat, maybe burned it faster to do it, but I wanted to do it right, so I do it at the proper temperature, right? And it's like taking forever. Ugh. And
Also-
yes, I'm only going to eat one a day for these ones.
Okay, also, look who's in my party. Finally.
Blue hair guy?
Yes, Seabass, exactly.
Oh, he was just giving his crap that way.
Yeah, I figured he was. That's what he does. We were calling him angry blue hair guy, and I'm like, yes, Seabass, exactly. You like how that...
Big Bass last night was like, I could pose as a girl, all I have to do is shave my... I've grown very attached to it. It's grown on me.
Also, did you find me a stapler? Mom said it was in there, in one of the drawers in there, but I looked and I
I
couldn't
cannot
find
find it.
it. Okay, no problem.
I can look, but I probably will not find it. Let me rephrase that. I will not find it. So he's gonna message as soon as he...
Will be able to drive here still? Car total?
That's gonna drive him.
Oh, and he's just gonna hang out here for a bit then?
Gonna hang out with your talisman like we planned.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna finish this dungeon. I want you to see this.
Loving this. So
Right?
you have to do puzzles or...
Yep. So, notice those two. The first point of order for this dungeon is reversing the gear. I can't do anything until I've reversed the gear. Can't get past this area until the gears are going the opposite direction. Those will just push me away. Pushing me away. Oh.
That's supposed to be pulling you in?
Yep. Like a turnstile that's constantly moving, you know? If you're trying to go out the in turnstile, you're gonna get pushed back.
I hate turnstiles. They're the most horrible thing in the world. Oh.
That's just a... Yep.
Blue. So I posted my bio and the picture that I want. I posted the show idea on the Facebook.
Yeah?
Everyone immediately copied me.
Like the format you posted it in and everything?
Uh-huh.
Wow.
No, they didn't copy me. I mean, they copy pasted the question for the paper and posted
Oh god! The Red Demon! What have you done?
posted it like I did on Facebook, right?
Yeah?
And the teacher's like, this is how you do it. Yes, I set the trend.
I love doing that.
I set my homework in first and it was right.
Haha! You... Logan just dodged a Red Demon. Okay. Logan is now 16. Yeah. God damn it, man. This looks important. I'm gonna smash it. I need to add that as a quote really quick. I'm sorry.
Someone's going.
No.
Never had my quotes. This person who has 90% quotes on
This looks important. I'm gonna smash it. That was a good quote, right? This looks important. I'm gonna smash it.
So,
Oh god, that was painful. Ow.
at least you know what, that's this here.
Yeah. Ben ought to watch him while he was driving. I know.
I'm certain the person hit. You know how careful he was? Please, if he can get through Hayward the way he
Oh
did.
god, Hayward was a nightmare. I'm sorry if anyone in my show, anyone watching right now is from Hayward. I'm not sorry, the people in your city do not know how to drive.
It wasn't just the fact that he could drive, it's the fact that he... I don't know, it's like he could...
Hey, boom. Salamander! I'm gonna murder it.
But don't you know? It's a fire poison type. It's rare.
Salandit? I know, I'm so excited for Salandit.
It's almost forgivable, the fact that he's not a fire fighting type. Listen,
Current, if those leaks are true, a lot of people think he's gonna be Fire Dark.
Fire Dark is acceptable. Especially if they copied last time and they have a fighting dark and a psychic like last time. People
I don't
like
think
that.
they're gonna be following the secondary triumph because then that would just be copying. That's the main reason people got so mad about so many firefighting because they were just copying that same type. And I don't, as much as the whole secondary trend of fighting of a psychic, dark, and fighting was. Sorry, I need the chest. I really don't want them to copy it just wholesale like that.
The only problem with it was they should have done it the opposite direction.
Yes.
Because you have had it so that the grass was dark, the fire was psychic, and then the water should have been fighting.
Yeah,
That
but
way-
we've had so many.
You
We've
know what I
already
mean?
had grass dark. And grass fighting is not a common. That was not worth it. A common typing. Just thinking about it, the only grass fighting I can think of is fucking Breloom. So that's nice. And not to mention the only fire psychics we've had were Victini and also Darmanitan, if you actually managed to capture one of the ones outside Relic Castle.
And only one.
When he was half health, yes. Okay, how is Logan running out of energy so much?
Could be worse, hon.
Now this is why you smash it.
Wait, let me rephrase that so you
Boom.
know why I say that.
Now it's going the opposite direction. Those two pillars are holding it up.
Let me rephrase why I say that. Digimon, unlike Pokemon, is no longer 90% of the people in Dusk and Dawn,
I
90%,
put him to sleep.
follow what
The
is
big
the
sleep.
suggested power. But then there's types who are different.
Yeah.
Like how Vaporeon, Earth type, therefore should be fire. He's actually very fire attuned, but he's actually weak against holy instead.
Yeah.
Because it's a virus.
But yeah. You hear me? I put him to sleep. The big sleep.
This one.
Venus.
No, I mean, you don't know who it is.
No. I already have 4 fucking waters.
Ramsey.
Ramsey. Never mind. I have 5 waters.
So what was the thing you wanted to show me that was cool about Ragnarok?
I haven't done it yet. I need more Venus Gen to show you.
What do you guess is combo?
It has a second form in this game.
Speed, Cummins.
Yes.
That's bad.
Fine, I'm not just gonna speed through Boreas. I'm not gonna speed through the snowblower. The slushy machine.
He literally is. And once again, it's shaved ice.
Shaved ice, my bad. J Creamy 16.
A snow cone.
No, my bad. That's fine.
Hold the powers! Oh.
Steel. Siphon a foe's HP with a kiss. Might actually help him have more frickin' MP. Like, Venus Gen are, like, early in the game, stupidly uncommon. Hey, should I go all the way around or should I just... boop? That's the nice thing about this dungeon. Once you get this far, it's pretty quick to go through, because a lot of the gears now move in ways that, let you not have to go around as many.
Now, shortcut.
Yeah, exactly.
I see, so getting on the gears beforehand was possible, but not beneficial.
Yeah, exactly. And now I can... want to get back, I just do that, go through there. Not important yet. The boss battle. Oh god damn. No, that's not what I was saying. This isn't actually the boss battle, I was making a joke. There is no boss in this dungeon.
Now, are you in another stone, or are you just dungeon?
Dungeon. This is the Great Kabamba. Focus your energies. Everyone, look over here. Let us now present our jewel to the Great Kabamba. Is that a good voice? Oh, Great Kabamba, please accept this, a humble gift. Please, Great Kabamba, accept this jewel. Look, the Great Kabamba has noticed light of jewel. You are still not pleased. No, this time he seemed almost like he might. We must continue. Drums, more drums. Ah, so that's how it works. Failing because the conduit that channels his synergy is broken. Should we reconnect the conduit to complete the ceremony? I won't help them, Logan. They're the ones who stole my ore from the Modrons. Seabash, I understand that you're angry at them, but it really is in our best interest to help. Think about it, Seabash. Akafubu stole the orb surely to perform this ceremony. What do you think he intends to do with the orb? He means to give it to Great Kabamba. Oh, so the ceremony succeeds, the orb will be taken into the statue, and we're inside the statue. If the ceremony succeeds, we can go find the orb. I don't want to help that Akafubu, but I don't like the idea of helping him any more than you do, but if we can end this without a fight... You're right, Creamy. Let's see if we can't help him finish his little ceremony.
Looks like the energy charge is supposed to run over these blocks. Just move these around a little, that might be enough to complete the circuit. Oh, there we go.
Now it's a bear zone. What do you think that'll mean?
Just look at directions they point. I'll bet these will rotate the blocks.
But how do you set the box back in place?
Just pound them in. Won't that do the trick? You must watch this hit the path his synergy takes and move the blocks accordingly. Oh, the magic, the power of the witch doctor fills my body. At the count of 20, I shall present our jewel to the Great Kabamba. Make your hearts as one and dance for the Great Kabamba.
A pretty simple puzzle. So see, just like in Venus Lighthouse, I just need the light to go like that. And this one will come on this path. Go in there. Now nothing can come here even though this blocks off because this panel is dead.
The actual time.
Yeah. Oh, Great Kabamba, please accept this, a humble gift. Look, the Great Kabamba has responded to our gift. Oh, the Great... I fucked up. The Great Kabamba village is doomed. Silence! Silence! Don't be hates me. Great Kabamba is angered by our ceremony. He's angered by the presence of wicked thoughts. Cast away your wicked thoughts. Dance! Dance for the Great Kabamba. Drums! More drums! Oops.
Did you get it backwards?
Essentially, yes. Oh well, at least you get to see what happens when you mess up. Now what happens if I get this one perfect? That was a good diplomacy roll on Akafubu's part, wasn't it? No, he's not angry at he's not gonna kill our village even though he's breathing fire. He's diplomacy. That wasn't a diplomacy 20 by far, but it was still a pretty good roll.
They not know they're talking to him.
Nope. They just think it's an idol.
Oh, I'd freak out too if I thought it was a normal statue.
I am the eyeball.
Okay, come on, but I'm not gonna read that again.
Give it to me. Look, the Great Kabamba has responded to our gift. Did you see it, people? Alas, the Great Kabamba accepts me. I shall answer his call. I shall enter the Great Kabamba. Wait for me, my people.
Black Orb, where is it? I saw it rolling there. Came in through there and rolled along this groove in the floor.
Vanished into that hole.
Looks pretty deep. Can you see it? Do you think you can reach it? No, I can't even see it.
No use. No, I'll never see Lemur again. I'm lost forever from my homeland.
Wait, hold on. I can see light on the other side of this hole.
A light?
Must be a room on the other side of this statue.
Who are you? What are you doing here? Are you Kabambo?
Should I try a bluff roll?
Yes.
What, do you take me for a naive fool?
I rolled
Yes.
a 2.
Can reclaim the black orb you stole. Did you really believe I would permit you to take it?
Hey, watch, you wouldn't even be in here if it weren't for us.
What is that supposed to mean? Or should I believe you? I am Akafubu, the chosen witch doctor of Kabambo.
Wow. Feels really all of a sudden.
Yeah, we know. We saw your magic energy flowing past us. Here the shadow runs along the floor. Here, look, it runs all the way over here. But the thing is, the circuit was broken right there. We completed the circuit so that your magic energy could go where it needed to go.
But if you truly did this, then why? Why did you help me?
That's it like that.
Not mad. We were short of hoping that we could take the orb if your ceremony succeeded. Oh, so you have taken the orb, then be gone. You have no further business here.
But we didn't get the orb. It rolled right through this groove and right through the hole.
We saw a light through there, and so we suspect there must be another room behind the wall.
He's an asshole, but not that much of an asshole.
I might be able to retrieve the orb.
You think Akafubu will really return the orb to us?
No.
I think maybe he's right. It's not as he's going to return what he has stolen. But Akafubu was your man, but I guess you're wrong. Never tell, Kuni. Little choice but trust the returner. Come on!
Go, Logan.
Nice effect there, right?
I have followed Oea's instructions and entered the final chamber. He told me that if I reach the chamber, I could become Bao's witch doctor. What must I do here to become a witch doctor?
I do not know.
Black Orb rests in the hands of Tetchbird. Go on, take it. Oh, young witch doctor, you have succeeded in your task. You have found this chamber. Who speaks?
Sounded like there was the statue of the Great Kabamba.
That's ridiculous. Akafubu, your magic has grown strong. At last you're worthy of the title Witch Doctor. I give you the feathers and gown that are the badges of your office.
Really great scenes coming up, by the way.
Akafubu, from this day forward you shall be Kabambo's Witch Doctor. I've done it, refined the underrate to be a Witch Doctor. At last! Yes! And there is one thing that remains for me to give you. Akafubu, you hasty fool. I had something else to give you, and in your haste you left too soon. Say, you there!
Oh, god damn it.
Yes, you looking around there! I have magic for Akafubu, magic that he will soon need, but he is not ready for it. As a result, I have decided that I shall not pass this magic on to anyone just yet. Tell this to Akafubu. If he desires this new magic, then he must earn it himself. Akafubu does not refine his magical arts, then he will never earn this new power. Power should not be realized until he ceases living only for himself. Instead, lives his life to benefit others. Tell him so. I don't suppose you could just give that magic to us? What do you mean? Just ask maybe we could run that before Akafubu. Power can be claimed by another, but only if Akafubu lacks the will to earn it himself. Sure we can get it! Perhaps if he must compete for his power, you have focus and take his office seriously. Before you do this thing, you must convey to Akafubu all that I have told you. Oh, of course, run trade of cheating, and we'll tell him all you have told us. Follow that path and you will find a cavern. But now I shall sleep until the time comes when I must anoint a new witch doctor. Logan, go get the brushes. Say, you there!
Hey, you there.
It's such a trope.
There.
I love saying that. Do you have an idea what the Great Kabamba is? Yes. If you haven't unraveled that, then you are truly a greater scholar than I. I'm just bull. If you believe me, then fine. Doesn't your switch Dr. Magic seem not unlike some kind of synergy? Wouldn't it be quite fortunate if we were to get our hands on that power ourselves? Need to remind you that we're going to get every kind of synergy we can muster to complete this quest. Either way, Logan, we are at the very least obligated to deliver the Kabamba's message. We must fulfill a promise to Kabamba, then maybe we can come back inside this Kabamba statue some other time to get it. Said one only. You have failed. You hasty fool. Say, you there. Yes, you, looking around there.
Hand me my phone, kid.
Right, well, I guess that's that. You're a virtuous man coming here to deliver this message, my son, and I thank you. What do we have to be thankful of? They just stopped me from leaving the Great Kabamba. This wouldn't have happened. But if you marched with your duty, we're not left so quickly. But Father, these people are trying to steal the magic of our people. It should be mine. Mine, I tell you. The power belongs to me. I'm going to be the one to get the Great Kabamba's magic. You'll see. My son, you have much learning. He may look like a man, but before me, he acts like a child. Sure, he behaves when he gets excited. No matter what I say, he won't listen to me right now. I think he has had enough to it today. I see your point. Well, I suppose we should be leaving then. For all, the journey has only just begun. We cannot remain idle much longer. And the nice thing is, Mama's mouth is just always open. I need cycling. I can't do anything here yet until I have another sim. I think I remember where to get Cyclone. Anyways, that'll have to wait for tomorrow next time though. Which could be tomorrow, we'll see. But that's the end of the stream. No one's here, so I'm not gonna raid. But I am gonna end the stream here. Thanks for tuning in, everyone that tuned in. It was great for you to be here. And until next time, game on.